Welcome to Growing People. I'm John Losey. So I've been working with a couple of different organizations on their values and the behaviors that support those values. And one element that's come up in both groups is the concept of teamwork. And it's all over the place in the value statements and behaviors that people want to encourage. But sometimes I think that they don't really consider what teamwork really is. And in reading Patrick Lencioni's book on The Advantage, he talks about the difference between teams and working groups. And too often what I notice is that people are in working groups. They're working alongside each other on totally different tasks down totally different roads. And they're not encouraged to do what we would normally call teamwork, which is noticing the needs of others and stepping in. So one of the things to understand is, first of all, there's some situations where you want a working group. You don't want people in teams, and they have individual tasks and individual duties that don't coincide or overlap and in fact may pull away from each other. If that's the case, then help people understand and not feel guilty when they're not acting as a team. But if you truly want teamwork, remember the second half of the word. It's not just a team, it's work. The idea of collaboration is co-laboring or working alongside each other. It's hard, it's work, it involves intention and purpose. So if you claim teamwork as one of your values or one of the behaviors that you want to support your organization, understand that it's difficult. But the thing is, we as humans are wired for it. The idea of anticipating the feelings and needs of others is part of the way our brain works. In fact, that's one of the things that made us one of the dominant species on the savannah back in the day. We weren't the biggest, we weren't the strongest or fastest, but we could work together. We could engage our minds, our prefrontal cortex, and also our limbic system to anticipate the needs of others. And that's part of the hard work of being a team, is keeping your eyes open for opportunities to care for other members of your tribe so that you can get the right thing done. You can notice what needs to be done and then step alongside and help. But I tell you, probably the more difficult part of the work in teamwork is allowing others in to help you out. Most organizations don't hire evil people. They hire people who want to do a great job and want to do the right thing for the organization. But oftentimes there's fear of admitting that you need help. And yet that is how you encourage teamwork, by inviting others in. It's not just jumping in yourself and helping others, but when you need a hand, it's being open to allow others to help you. As a matter of fact, I think that's the first role of a leader in demonstrating teamwork, is allowing others in to help you. Allowing yourself to be a little bit vulnerable and say, right now my plate is too full, I need your help. And that's been the most powerful demonstration of teamwork to me in my past, has been when leaders allow themselves to be helped. It definitely creates buy-in, it creates engagement, and it models the behavior that you seek others to use, which is, when you see a need, meet it. When you have a need, share it. That's how teamwork happens. That's how it works. Co-laboring, teamwork, these things aren't easy. That takes intention and purposefulness. And while you need to keep your head up and your eyes open to look for opportunities to help others, you also need to be honest enough with yourself and open enough to allow others to help you. As a matter of fact, that's probably where it starts. Trusting others enough to help you out.